Hello, welcome to Sunny Side Up News with your host, Callie Thomas. Today we have an action-packed show because we are going to talk about the impacts of staying home about coronavirus, monarch butterflies, and we're going to have an interview with a very special sloth today. So lots is going to happen, but first we're going to go over to weather with Lincoln.
Hello, everybody. This is the Sunny Side Up of Weather Reporter, and today we're going to be bulldogs falling from the sky from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. at JA. So you better be careful. Okay, over the also jackhammers. So you better be careful to not get your cars inside of homes.
And we are back at Sunny Side Up News with your host, Callie Thomas, and your news reporter, Lucy Thomas. That was a very interesting weather segment, but now we're going to get straight into the news. So first we're going to talk about how the impacts of staying home and coronavirus. Take it away, Lucy.
People are to stay home because of coronavirus. Probably everyone knows that. But they probably don't know that because there's less traffic, there's less vibrations in the earth, which means scientists have noticed something. It's easier to predict earthquakes because less vibrations.
Very interesting. Thank you. This is Sunny Side Up News. We'll see you back in a bit.
Hello, my name is Lincoln, and welcome to Sunny Side Up News. Where do you live?
In the jungle, but you forgot to introduce me.
Oh yeah, what is your name?
Leaf.
Okay. Do you have any money?
No, sloths don't have money.
Okay. Are there any stores?
No.
What do you eat then?
Leaves.
Do you live in a jungle tree with fellow sloths?
I live in a jungle tree, but no other sloths.
How tall are jungle trees?
Like hundreds of feet tall.
Okay, what do you eat?
Leaves. I already told you this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Now, what can those claws of yours do?
I use them to climb trees.
Okay. Do you use them to hunt?
I don't hunt.
Are you fast?
No.
What does that fur of yours do?
The what?
Fur.
Well, it helps grow algae, which I eat sometimes as a snack. I also use it as camouflage.
Wow, I never thought algae could have so much use. So, it's been great interviewing you, Leaf. And see you later, everybody.
Hello, I'm Callie Thomas, your host. Welcome back to Sunny Side Up News. Today we have a special guest. This is Christy Thomas, my mom. You can say hi.
Hi.
And today she has brought with us some of her caterpillars that she loves very dearly.
Well, they're not just any caterpillar, Callie. They're the monarch caterpillar.
Oh.
And the monarch is an endangered or almost endangered species. So it's really important that people take the time and notice if they have milkweed. For example, in this bowl, I've collected little leaves and then cut them because I've noticed they have monarch butterfly eggs on them.
I see. Very interesting.
Are they easy to spot?
No.
No, they're very small, smaller than a grain of rice.
Yes, I see.
Would you like me to talk about the next youngest caterpillar?
Of course.
So last night when we were sitting around and eating dinner, we noticed that one of the eggs had changed, that there was now a black-headed tiny speck moving. And we had to get out my phone and zoom in on it to be able to clearly see what was happening. But on this plate, you can barely see it. And I know that the newscaster is going to do a close-up on this. There is a very, very tiny caterpillar with a very, very small black head. And you can barely see him. And he ate a tiny, tiny hole in the leaf. And now he is napping. He is right there next to that hole. If you weren't looking for him, you would not find him.
Very interesting. Do you have anything else to share about monarch butterflies and caterpillars?
Yes, they change about 5 times in their lifetime. So that little caterpillar is going to grow and grow and grow, just like Eric Carle said. And he's going to be very, very hungry. Because I bet, maybe, I don't know, cameraman, can you see the caterpillar in the bowl? It is much bigger now and very easy to spot. This is a beautiful monarch caterpillar. It is black and white and yellow. It is very interesting to look at. But he is giant compared to when he came out of the egg, because he is still very hungry. Every day I have to feed him about 7 leaves.
Very interesting. Well, thank you for coming on the show today.
I'm so glad to be here. May I come back when I have a chrysalis to show you?
Of course.
Thank you. Have a great day, Sunny Side Up.
Well, thank you for watching this episode of Sunny Side Up News. For Lucy Thomas and Lincoln Thomas, I'm Callie Thomas. This was Sunny Side Up News. I hope you have a great rest of your morning and some good news, because good news is good. And that's all. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow morning.